Alright everybody, welcome to our next tutorial on how to begin working with our editing equipment for BH1. So in this one we're going to talk about how we import our video files into Adobe Premiere, which is our video editing software. So let's go back to the desktop real quick, and we're going to take a look at what we have here. So we've already imported our videos into a folder on the desktop. We called it temp, so we saw that in the last video. Now I want to get these videos into my editing software, and there's a very crucial step beforehand that you put these video files from the camera onto your desktop folder. That is very, very important. If you skip this step and you put your video files into the editing software directly from the camera, then we have all sorts of problems. Right, so down here at the bottom you should see a purple icon with PR. This is our editing software, so if it's not already booted up on and have a square around it, then you're going to have to click on that and it will start up, and you're eventually going to get to this screen where you can create a new project, you can open a project, or you can get some help. Well, we're not going to do any of that because I'm giving you all the help that you need. Do not create a new project. Every single Premiere software on every computer in our classroom already has a project that's available. So we're going to go to our recent project, and it should be titled BH1. So after we click on that, you're going to see that any work that's already being done within this particular project will show up. We'll give it just a second. Here we go. Okay, so on the left side here we have our bins. Okay, these are another, you can call them folders, but Premiere calls them bins. These are where video files are stored. So if I click this little triangle, it opens up this bin. You can see all the different videos that are inside of this bin. Down here is our editing sequence. Okay, this is all the videos compiled, put together. You can hear some audio there, where once I begin editing video, this is where I actually conduct my editing, but we're not even there yet. We want to make sure that we can get our files into Premiere. So let's say if you're just starting up Premiere, you get into your project, the first thing you want to do is create a bin for your files to go. So in this blank space over here, we right click and we select new bin. We're going to type a folder name that matches our one on the desktop. It's not required, but it does help keep things organized. So we're going to call this one temp. Okay, and then we're going to open up our folder that has our video files in it. So you may already have that folder open. If so, you can just highlight this little, just hover over this folder down here and select your desktop folder. And then I'm going to take any new files that have not already been put into Premiere, which is, if I'm starting fresh, it's going to be all of them. I'll select those, left click, and drag them over my folder where they need to go. You want to make sure that they go into this folder, not any other folder. If they go in any other folder, they have the potential to be deleted accidentally. So I want to make sure they're on that, and you'll see that it says plus copy near my mouse whenever I have them in the right spot. Okay, the other way that we can do this, if this folder isn't already open, let's close out of that. Let's say I hover over that and it doesn't say temp. I don't know where my file is. We use the trick we learned in the last video. Hold down the window key and push E on the keyboard. And here it brings up our directory of everything in our computer. If we click this little arrow, the very first arrow in the little address bar up here, it's going to give me all of my desktop folders down here. Scroll down. You'll see temp. Now here are my video files. So I'll select them all, left click and hold, and drag them over to temp. And now when I release, Premiere now import those. Now you saw the bar go very quickly. If I have a lot of video files, it takes a while for that bar to complete all the way. But because these are relatively short videos, it filled up quickly. Now here are my videos in my folder that says temp, and now I'm ready to begin editing.